Yeah! Throw your hands.
Deep in the heart of Texas. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moody in at the three. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Castle. Three-pointer, Fox nails it from three.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Now Kuminga. Stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell with it, now guarded by Moody. Now Wembanyama. It's stolen by Kuminga. Moody on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, sweet move. Outside Kuminga. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuminga. 2 points. That one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Green. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Moody defends. Wembanyama, screen on Kuminga. It's Barnes on the wing. Offline with a three. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Moody. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good by Curry.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Spurs lead by 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Kuminga. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Oh, Fox with a steal. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. And that's now 9 points for Victor Wembanyama. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Now here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game. Kuminga with it. Fox picks him up. Kuminga's shot is off. Spurs lead by 5. To the inside. Here's Barnes. To the middle. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
For San Antonio, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
The three from Curry, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. give him 8 points now.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Barnes finds Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Another miss by Wembanyama.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The kick out, Curry. Oh, Fox with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. The three, and the three-pointer goes. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Outside for Butler. From outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Kuminga pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Wembanyama. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Curry gets the bucket.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
A nice shot by Butler.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
Pass to Barnes. Vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 5. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Butler passes to Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. And he drives in. Castle outside. Here's Vassell from the arc, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. Fox on the run. Outside for Wembanyama. Launches a 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, strength, the ability to get to the line. His passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
They double-team Curry. Moody gets one inside.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Chomps. Thank you very much for that report. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Green. The kick out. Curry. Outside Kuminga. Stolen by Castle. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The three, Vassell. The Warriors pull it in. Moody from outside. Rebounded by Fox.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Cornette. Fox against Curry. San Antonio again can't hit. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. A minute 4 left in the second. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. Spurs lead by 7. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Kuminga against Castle. Kuminga down low. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. 19 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Fox goes in. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails. Just 4 seconds left in the second period. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. San Antonio on top, up by 9. All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Kuminga is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. Butler, a screen on Fox. Here's Curry. Butler finds Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, that will energize his teammates, going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The 3 from Curry. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Three-pointer, Fox. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Curry passes to Green. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for San Antonio. And Golden State also making a switch. Spencer's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. Stephen Curry. He's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 10. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Barnes with a screen on Curry. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Fox against Curry, driving to the basket, and here's Butler outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Moody from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Now Curry fires the 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 8. Green, the pass to Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Green, the pass to Butler. And the three off target.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Curry, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Warriors trail by 6. And here's Kuminga for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Vassell outside. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For the tie. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And the Warriors pushing it up now. They now take the lead. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Pass to Cornette with 1 on the clock. Oh, no good! And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, "Hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end." Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Curry passes to Kuminga. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Butler with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Kuminga! The determination to get to the bucket. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. The 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors lead by 7. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. With one more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
They recover it. Castle misses.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Green. Horford comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Podziemski subbed in for Kuminga. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Post. Butler comes in for Horford. And it's Kuminga in for Podziemski. It's stolen by Green. From downtown, Green able to hit from three.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
Fox double team. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead. Here's Fox. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Barnes with a screen on Curry. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. From 12 feet out. That misses.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
Kuminga buries it from outside.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them. Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly. Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Goes back up. Can't get it. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Castle. Barnes in the post, working on Green.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now Wembanyama. Oh, Green rips down the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
The three ball is down.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Cleared away by Curry. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Green tries yet again. Butler outside. From downtown, Castle pulls it down. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And it's Fox missing. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Warriors ball.
The three from Curry misses there. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.